What's up, everybody? This is Brad from the WUMPA Fruits Gaming, and we're picking up right where we left off. We just beat the Lakebed Temple, and now we're diving right into a cinematic, which is actually this is one of my favorite parts of this game. And stop. Ah, who are you? We've seen you in dream sequences and flashbacks before, but never seen you in person. I'm gonna kill you with my light power. Never mind. He just basically 360-degree farted at us and we fell down. But in all seriousness, this is a very somber part of the game, so I'm probably not going to be joking that much after this is done. I'm also going to upload a no commentary version of this part of the game since I love it so much on my gaming highlights playlist, and you can watch it there if you want me to shut up. Oh, Midna. You're back. Zant! No, we worked so hard to get those, come on! Did you honestly mean to take an ancient and withered power like this and turn it against me? You are a foolish traitor, Midna. Why do you defy your king? My king? You, who do nothing but abuse the magic of your tribe? You must be joking. How dare you? Are you implying that my power is our old magic? Now that is a joke. Ow. This power is granted to me by my god. It is the magic of the King of Twilight, and you will respect it. Woof! Arf, arf, no! I tried it. And I failed. Oops. Poor Wolf Link. Well, Link in general. And now there's like this big pointy orange thing coming out of my head. What is that? We'll find out soon enough. My Midna, did you forget? That beast is one of the light dwellers who oppressed our people. No matter how much you may desire otherwise, you will never be more than a shadow in their world. You cannot consort with their kind. But if we can make their world ours, Midna, light and darkness will meet at last. Our tribe will take back to their realm, and sweet darkness will blot out this harsh light. And that, Midna, is why. Ah! My chin is out. I need you. Saliva and all. Not just for me, but for all of our people. Lend me your power. No! I won't. So be it. I will return you to the light world you covet. No! Don't do it! And we're back. As you saw, that was Zant, everybody. And he's wreaking havoc on the world before and after. We worked so hard to get those few shadows, not really knowing what they were going to do. And then he just, kind of threw them away and was like, haha, foolish ones, you thought you could beat me? Guess again. By the way, I can take you from the light world to the dark world and vice versa. And, hey, where did Wolf Link go? / where did I go is what I mean to say. Where am I? Ooh. We've been saved by the spirits of light, and we gently float to the ground. That's so nice of them. I love a gentle landing. Such a stark contrast from all my other huge dives off buildings, which only cost me like 1.5 hearts max. Oh, I'm still a wolf. I was hoping I wouldn't be. Baron, hero chosen by the goddesses. Go to the princess locked away in the castle. That princess holds a key that can unlock you from your shadow form. I think this part of the game is simply exquisite, if I do say so myself. Look at Midna. She looks so hopeless. And up until now, she's been so cocky and so, forthright and gutsy. she's kind of been like this invincible spirit, and like you don't really know what her deal is aside from her being connected to the Twilight realm, and now you realize she's sort of got human qualities, at least in that she's not quite as invincible as we once thought. And it's like all the darkness, when I say darkness, I don't mean like she's a dark or evil person, or, you know, form being whatever she is. It's just that all of her, I don't know, Twilight energy, Twilight spiritness, her otherworldliness is being zapped out of her, and she's slowly morphing into like this disembodied white creature, and she's got like this little hint of blue in the back, and that's about it. So we need to save her. This is Midna's Desperate Hour, as it were, and that's also the name of this music track, which I really love. It's just a simple piano ditty, and a little synth violin comes in, and you know, later on. And we're also going to scare everybody in town, which I love. I just hate the rain, except for you know, cats and dogs. Everyone else is going to be super scared of us, which I get great enjoyment out of. I'm a wolf! You be scared of me! They don't really run away, though. They kind of just, like, cower in a corner. Even he doesn't do anything. But this cat's like, yo, chill. It's really coming down. At this rate, today's meeting will be canceled. What meeting? I want to go to the meeting. If you want to know about this town, then you should ask Louise, Telma's cat. Oh, remember that white cat from before who looked like she knew something? Well, sounds like she does in fact know something. So let's head that way. That cat's following me. Just noticed that. That cat wants a friend. Except this is Midna's Desperate Hour, so I have no time to make friends. Oh, not that one. Oh, there's a frog. Don't worry, that sounds like a good idea. Thanks for the tip, Ribbit. Ribbit, Ribbit, Ribbit. Okay, down the stairs. Now we could try to go in through the front, and if we do that, we're gonna get kicked out. Beast, get out! At least that whoever that was like ballsy enough to just kick me in the face. You there. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. You're Baron, correct? I love how the cat shows no signs of getting wet. Yes, I thought so. I could just tell, you know. Meow, meow, meow. I'm Louise. Do you remember meeting me in this shop before? Though I don't think we were properly introduced. In any case, I must tell you, I'm a bit puzzled as to why you look like that. Really, dear, you can't blame the humans for tossing you out. Oh, I skipped it. Oh, another patient. You certainly are a curious sort. Please, please. Princess Zelda. Dun, dun, dun. This way. Aha! Here, get in through the window. The attic is connected to the castle's waterway. It's an old waterway, though, so it could be a rough trip. Well, I suppose all that's left to do is make sure that the humans don't notice you. That sounds like a perfect plan. So, let's push this box with my face. You know, easy does it. You would think it'd be a little more slick on the ground with all that water that's flooding out here. Also, this rain must not do wonders for Telma's bar. She must flood every single time that it rains even a little bit because she just dips down. Okay, so now we're going to be on the roof of... Not the roof, the second floor of Telma's not-so-bustling bar. As bustling as Castletown is, it doesn't seem like she can draw a crowd. So, as before, we want to make our way slow... Oh, no! That's not what I want to do. Beast, get out! Well, guess where we have to start from? We have to start from outside. Not surprising. Let's just give that another whirl. Did not mean for that to happen. Sometimes, on these playthroughs, these Let's Plays, I do something that's super easy on my test run, and then when I actually have to do it on the camera, it's not that I choke up, I just seem to really mess up on the easy stuff. And then the hard stuff just sort of happens. Now, I'm not really sure if messing with these pots actually causes anything bad to happen or not. And also, the collision detection is not wonderful. I'm gonna actually be able to do this without knocking a pot over. I'm surprised. If you knock one pot over, it'll like alert them, but they won't catch you or anything. I don't know what happens if you knock more than one over, and I don't feel like trying it out because I'd rather not, you know, spend all my time doing that. Ooh, treasure trove. Who knew? Also, it's flooding in here too, so that's not good. Hey, we can sense you. Oh my god, it's a big ghost. And I'm gonna eat you. Did I get it? Yes. So this is our first official Postal. Another one of many things we can collect in this game. There's 60 total in the game, and as you collect them, you get prizes from this dude. Thanks for beating the ghost. Can I call you Doggy? I'm Giovanni. I became consumed by greed long ago and sold my soul to a dark creature that did this to me. I can't move. I can't go see my girlfriend. My pet cat Jangle is frozen on my head. I don't think I could be more miserable. I have to ask you a favor, Doggy. Can you find and defeat the 20 ghosts that lurk in the dark for me? I think if you can free the pieces of my soul from the ghosts that hold them, I'll be free. Oh, but it's raining out now, so I don't think you can go outside directly. I'll open the door to the underground waterway for you. Oh, that's so kind of you. Although that's sort of an indirect route. I mean, like, this is not going to actually accomplish what it is he wants us to do. Anyway, so you go to the collection screen now. Oh, wrong screen. You'll see that we have filled in this last area, which is the postals. And it says you have to collect 20, and he says that there's only 20, but secret is there are 60 in the game. I'm stuck in this hole. Get out of it. As you can also see, in the right-hand corner of this area, you'll have this indicator that tells you how many Poes are in the area. So 19 in that area, 8 all over here. In this area, 6. Thankfully, there are none in Orden. It doesn't seem like you really have to go to Orden anymore. So already you can tell there are way more than 20. Again, I said 60 in total, and finding them is a little bit annoying only because they come out at night. We also encountered some of them in the past, in various caves and stuff, and we'll be getting them soon enough in a later episode. Oh, we're probably going to go Poe hunting actually shortly after this whole section and get all the Poes that we can get, because why not? It's just easier to do it that way. I like to get them in one fell swoop. Not necessarily like at the end of the game, so you don't have to beat these. In fact, I'm not even sure if I know how to beat them. We're just going to kind of avoid them. And but why won't you work? Why won't you, you know, get rid of this? Okay, I don't know why that didn't work. So this creepy spider's just going to keep on following us. In the meantime, we're going to light torches so that it makes it easier for us to progress into this area. Hey, bats. Don't worry, I'm not going to deal with you just yet. Jump at you. E2. Okay, so now that we lit these torches, we actually don't have very far to go anymore in order to burn this web. So we're going to go up here. And enjoy this area while you can, because you'll probably never see it again. I'm not sure if it closes up or not. Maybe you can come back down here, but also why would you? There's really nothing to do down here, nor is there a point other than in this section of the game. Ooh, 10. Let's use that, because we're going to be needing to also pay a lot of rupees for things in the not-so-distant future. Notice down here, there's a little hole. We can dig through it. And we're going to go on through and somehow make it out here. I don't really know how it brings us here, but don't question. Just do. Okay, get onto... Okay, well, that was nice of you, man. Oh, what? Fine. It did not happen on my test run. Just saying. I wonder if you'll still get ferried if you're in wolf form or not. Okay, so he died. So forget about him. Let's just keep going while we can. Cross the rope. I don't think I can really do anything about him while I'm on the rope. What? Why are you causing so much damage? You're not cool. Okay. We're going to cross this rope. I think the ropes are slightly different from what they were when we were first here, but I also could be wrong again. Obviously, there's more enemies than there were before. We're going to... We don't need to go that one, because I don't remember that particular rope. That superfluous rope right there. Who needs a superfluous rope? In the meantime, Midna is like, can you please go faster? I'm dying. Oh, maybe that's why there's a superfluous rope, because then I can just go around him like that. So, is this the last one? Not sure. Camera, please stop whipping around. You're making this hard. You're making this needlessly hard. So far, the hardest part of the game for me has been that stupid escort mission, which I now realize gives people a lot of grief, not just me. And yet, on my original run, it was so easy for me. I just breezed past it. It was just this last time that I was like, what the hell? And of course, it was while I was recording. And then who knew that, like, I'd get 20 more arrows just on a whim. Oh my god, stop. How come of all times your aim is so good? Your aim is so good while I can't do anything about it. Okay, so this box is still here. We can get on it. Oh, come on, come on, come on. See, I don't want to deal with the enemy music because it's not as nice as the Midna's Desperate Hour music. In the meantime, Midna's still dying on our back, but we're going to save her in a nick of time. Oh, this part, you have to kind of time it with the wind, and I didn't think I would do it in time, so... Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Basically, if it's not blowing wind, it's going to fall. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That was close. Can I climb? No. What you kind of want to do is take a leap of faith onto the roof. Because Midna can't help us anymore. And this time I'm going to kill you, because you were responsible for my first game over in the Twilight realm. Also, I don't like that when they're on the ground, I can't do anything about it. So, there you go. Beanie Beam. We're nearly there. Princess Zelda's just around the corner. Yay! Bum bum bum. Come on, Princess Zelda. Help Midna, please. You have to save her. Thankfully, your door is open. Your boudoir door is always open. Always open for business. Jokes aside, Midna's still dying. Where is she? Woof woof. We made it this far. Don't die on me now, Midna. There she is. The one and only. Princess Zelda. Cue music. Dun dun. Na, na, na. Please. Please tell me, how do we break the curse on this one? Wait, who's talking? Zelda or Midna? Oh, this is Midna talking. That's why, Princess. Please, you must help Baron. I look so dejected. But I sensed a Triforce in you. Also, feels like there's something inside your head. What binds him is a different magic than what transformed him when he first passed the curtain of Twilight. It is an evil power. Our world is one of balance. Just as there is light to drive away darkness, so too is there benevolence to banish evil. Head for the sacred grove that lies deep within the lands guarded by the spirit Farron. There you will find the blade of evil's bane that was crafted by the wisdom of the ancient sages. The Master Sword. And that's when the 8-year-old in me is like, oh my god, crying, like emoji tears. The Master Sword is a sacred blade that evil can never touch. Evil cloaks you like a dark veil, and that blade is the only thing that can cleave it. Baron, hero sent by the goddesses. Like you, I have been granted special powers by the goddesses. Fine, Baron. You can get to the woods on your own, right? Princess, I have one last request, before I die. Can you tell him where to find the Mirror of Twilight? No, bitch, you can tell him yourself. Midna, I believe I understand now just who and what you are. Despite your mortal injuries, you act in our stead. These dark times are the result of our deeds, yet it is you who have reaped the penalty. Accept this now, Midna. I pass it to you. No, says Midna. I mean, we're like, cool, sounds great, but Midna's like, no. No, Baron, stop her! And she cracks a smile. Midna's eye is like pretty big. Wait, she's literally just gone. She vanished. Oh. I feel guilty and like I owe her something. Midna doesn't like it when I owe people things. We go back, Baron. Back to Farron Woods. And now with a new mission in mind, we get out of here. Zelda, I've taken all that you had to give, though I did not want it. Poor Midna. But at least Midna's back. Midna's safe and sound now. She's all revived. Her hour is less than desperate now. And we can continue on our journey, still in wolf form, trying to figure out how to get out of that form. In the meantime, we're going to pan back to the castle. Why? Because it's going to be encased in Twilight! Oh, crap. So, you know, what would a Zelda game be without, like, the central hub of the game being, like, restricted access and also, you know, doomed in some way? So now that Zelda's not there, I'm guessing that she was not, you know, not there to block that from happening. Likely Xanth's doing. Or similar. No matter, we must press on. There's nothing we can do about it now. So we're going to go to Farron Woods. Kind of faces us in that direction, so we could just, you know, dash there, which is fine, but also, since we have Midna, we might as well warp. So, where are you? There you are. Farron Woods. Yes, let's go. Oh, I also got hit by an arrow at the same time. So, that's cool. Whatever. Oh, I just smacked my lips. I gotta stop doing that. You don't need to hear that. You don't need to hear me smack my lips. Okay, so now let's go. Also, I realize I could just talk instead of sing sometimes, but that would just be far too hard. Hey, monkey. Monkey lady, she's back. Still that same rose from before. Ooh, new enemies. Don't know what to call them, but they're a nuisance, I'll tell you that much. So, we're gonna deal with them pretty quickly. Best way I find is just to kind of do one of those and get them all at the same time. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm so scared. Did you save me? Thank you. Listen, since you're so nice, let me tell you something. There's a really pretty wooded area on the other side of this cliff. I climbed over there, but when I tried to get deeper into the woods, those guys attacked me. What's in those woods anyway? You know, good question, and I figure I probably want to go there. Can I do this? Ha! It's rough having to watch a shop in the unpopular part of... Well, it's not even town so much as it's just the woods. Maybe if you didn't set up shop in the woods, you wouldn't have this problem. Oh, you know what I can do? Oh, never mind. There's another section of forest beyond this cliff. Alright, Baron, let's go. I could totally use my Zelda amiibo if I wanted to right now. Are you working, Zelda amiibo? Come on. Zelda amiibo? Boop. Oh, you know why it's not working? Because I'm playing with the Wii U Pro Controller and not my gamepad. Ugh, well that sucks. Oh well. So we're gonna use Midna to travel to the next area. Proceed with caution, because there are some things that suck about this area. Namely, we have enemies that those are not the problem really. There's just some obstacles. It's a little gauntlet-like. Haha! I can do this, and now I want to wait for this to turn around. If only I had my Gale Boomerang, but I'm a wolf and I can't use my items. No. Aw, daw. Also, don't seem to be able to use, you know, potions and the like. So we're gonna cross, we're gonna wait, and then we're gonna cross again. And actually, I did that pretty easily. And before we move on, we've got one other objective. Pretty sure this is the Prelude of Light from Ocarina of Time. Oh, I've screwed it up completely. No forgiveness? No forgiveness. Ah! I keep doing it wrong. I did it so well the first time, as per usual. What? Oh, come on. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna get frustrated and scream. You know what? Oh, it's to the top. Darn it. There we go. Okay. Jeez. Link, get it together. I'm not blaming myself, I'm blaming you. Your howling is off. How could you? That's me imitating the wolf's breathing. So, we howl once more. I do have to say that sometimes the howling is annoying, but it really is kind of a clever substitution for the lack of musical instruments in this game. I was also thinking about it. I think there were musical instruments going as far back as the first Nintendo Entertainment System Zeldas. I can't remember if there was on Super Nintendo or not. And I don't remember. I know for a fact that there were musical instruments on Link's Awakening for the Game Boy when that came out, and that was an ocarina. And I'm wondering is that the first appearance of an ocarina in a Zelda game? Like, was it like 5 years before Ocarina of Time Link's Awakening came out? Was that 93 or something? I can't remember. I can't remember that far back. I've never been good with dates, guys. It's always been my downfall. So we got a little dude outside of Hyrule Castletown. So we'll be getting that in a later episode with a whole bunch of stuff. So, as you may have guessed, this is going to lead us to the next area of the game. And we're going to take a break now. This has been the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. I'm Brad at WUMPA Fruits Gaming, and also known as Baron as in Red elsewhere on social media. Please like and subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. And subscribe to stay tuned for more episodes, and we'll be back here next time to go into the next part of the game. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.